Oh, what's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back. So we've got some more Blossom today. We got to continue keep terraforming the planet. We got to keep automating some more things. We got to keep having a wonderful time. So last episode, if you missed it, we got our little algae generator. As you can see, it's throwing out all the green gooey stuff, and it's slowly turning our ground green, which is awesome. So we have biological growth on the planet. Now, a couple things. We probably need to install the V3 tool overlay so we can actually kind of see like what's going on. But we do have nine new blueprints. So let's see. We've got the heavy mining laser, water tank module. We got the water extender tier 2, water tank tier 2, water pump tier 2. That's cool. We've got the printer module, the crafting station module, the beacon, the solar panel. We've got all this stuff. Now, I think what we can do with this, now that we have a printer module to go onto our rover, is we can drive our rover around and we can print more of these like algae generators without having to have them next to the base. So, I mean, I guess that's what we can go ahead and do, because this guy, basically what happens is it places the algae down, and once the area is like fully saturated, it stops doing its thing. So we don't need like a ton of them. We can just kind of move them around, which is actually pretty cool. So let's go ahead. Let's get some things rocking and rolling. Now, my storage, I'm still working on. I still have a lot of stuff sitting on the ground over here, and I don't like it. Another thing is I'd really like to get more batteries. We have a lot of power coming in, and I don't have a ton of batteries to store said power. So let's start off by looking for, let's see if we can get some more batteries in here. Let me see, what is the cost of the battery? Battery tier 3. You know what? Actually, that's what we have. Do we have tier 3s or do we have tier 2s? 3 solar panels? Are those tier 2s or are those tier 3s? No, those are tier 3s. Okay. So what is needed for the power module? I can't ever remember the recipes. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Let's see here. Power cell is copper. Oh my gosh. Okay, well here, let's just go ahead and get a few of those made here, shall we? So that's 1. And then that'll be 2. Okay, so that's 2 more batteries. We'll throw those over here. We'll double our power storage. Is that enough for the night? Probably not, but you know what? It's okay. So there's battery number 1. And go ahead and get battery number 2. So basically we want to go from here to there, there to there, here to there, and then there to here. Ta-da! All right, so we've doubled our power. Is that enough? Probably not. Can you ever have enough power storage? No, not really. Is this charging up? Man, it's kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, they're not charging up very quick. That's kind of interesting. Anyways, so let's continue on. I'm wondering if maybe we should get rid of the tier 1 power cell, the tier 1 solar panels, because we have tier 2, and actually we have tier 3 now. So you know what, let me go ahead and grab all these data disks. Let's just create new data disks. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. That wasn't all of them, but that's some of them. New blueprint schematics. Wow, we got even more data disks now. Let's go. Okay, so there's those ones. Let me go ahead and grab more. What did we unlock for the soil stuff? Uh-oh, wrong button. Okay, so soil, biospray tower tier 2. Oh, all right. Oh, you know what? I think we have to be on the tab. Yeah, so now if I hit this, it's gonna give me those ones. Okay, cool. It only gives you the tab that you're on. That one went inside. So I guess let's see what the tier 2 biospray tower is. Maybe it has a bigger range. Okay, so the biospray tier tower 1 had a 100 range. This one has a 200 range. Okay, so it does double the area. It spreads water and algae to turn barren ground. So yeah, it doubles the area. That's actually really handy. And it just needs 1 additional biocore. Let's see. Do we have the stuff for an additional biocore? I'm just thinking, because we could go and upgrade that one we already have, and then it would start working again. So biocore steel. Let me see. I have more steel. I'm almost positive we have more steel over here somewhere. Or I'm wrong. I could have lied. I may have. I don't think I have any more steel. Okay. Let's go grab some steel. Here, let's plug myself in. Let's charge this up. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's go get some more steel. We know where it's at. We've gotten it before. And first little piece of steel. We're still at this wreck right here. I'm going to keep going back and forth to this wreck until there's no more steel here. Then I'm going to have to go find somewhere else. All right, now that we got our steel, we can go ahead and grab ourselves another biocore. I'm actually curious if we're going to need more water. So biocore, we'll go deconstruct the other one. And like I said, I have a feeling we're probably going to need more water as well, because we did unlock the tier 2 water pump. Let's see. I don't want to drop that. I want to drop everything else. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's go deconstruct this. We'll hook up a tier 2, which has double the range, which is awesome. It's kind of crazy. These don't need power. I mean, I like it. I guess they're just hydro powered. All right. So the biospray tower tier 2. Oh, it does say water per second is up to 4. Okay, so that is bigger. That is more. Let's see. Why can't I place you anywhere? Man, you really don't want to go anywhere, do you? Cannot build biospray tower too close to another soil patch. Oh. So we're going to have to move this. It's going to have to be, okay, so we can't place this on an area that's already been cleared. Okay, so we're going to have to like move all of this stuff then, because we're going to have to go somewhere else with it completely. So I guess let me go ahead and just deconstruct these. Now I'm actually curious, what does the water pump tier take? So let's see. So the water pump tier 2 takes a radiation cell. Okay, so it takes an additional radiation cell, but it gives us +3 water generation. Whereas this one gives us 1. And all we have to do is add a radiation cell. I feel like that's pretty good. We just need uranium, which I don't think we have automated, so we probably have to go out and grab that. Oh, no, we have a radiation cell. Let's grab one. Sweet. Now we can get that. All right. I guess let's move our printer, too. Let's move the printer. We'll move it to, well, actually, do we have a water source? Ooh, I don't know if we have a water source nearby. We got to go look to see where our next closest water supply is at, because actually, I don't know if we even have one. It might be time for us to build the printer. The mobile printer. I was kind of hoping we could wait till we hit the rover tier 2, but it might be time. Actually, you know what? I think it is time. I think it is officially time for us to build another rover. So we're going to need a rover. We're going to need a wagon. No, we don't need a rover. We just need a wagon. Yeah, actually, if we just get another wagon, we could set the wagon up for like printing. That'll work. Okay. Aluminum and silver wire. I'm out of power again. I can't build anything. Our 4 batteries did not last all night, unfortunately. I honestly don't even know if they were fully stored. Oh, actually, what is required for a tier 3 solar panel as well? So solar panel tier 3. Ooh, a tungsten ingot. That's something new and exciting. Okay, very cool. But you know what? Realistically, let's see. The water stuff. Let's see. A water pump tier 2 does take 7 power per second. So in order to run one of those at maximum efficiency, well, actually, in order to run everything at maximum efficiency, we would need 1 of the biospray tower, and we would need 2 water, because it can go up to 4 water per second, or we'd have to have a water tier 1 and a water tier 2. That would give us 4 water per second, and that would also require 10 power. What is the easiest way to get 10 power? A solar panel tier 3 gives us 12. Like that might actually be the easiest one. Gold wire and glass for the solar panel tier 2. Okay, so 2 solar panel tier 2s. That'd be the way to go. Okay. All right, let's get our trailer going here. We need power. We gotta wait a minute. So here's our wagon. We'll go ahead and set that up right there. And then we need the printer. Let's see. We need the printer module. We're probably going to need a battery module as well. Oh, battery module tier 2. I already have tier 2. We don't have tier 3 yet. Crafting station. Printer module. Okay, so we need gold wire and a power junction. Well, you know what? We already have a power junction laying over here, so let's just steal that one. And we have gold wire right here, so we'll take that as well. You know, I thought we had a power junction. Do we not have a power junction somewhere? I thought we had a power junction. Well, I guess we'll just make another power junction. All right. Power junction, gold wire. That's going to give us our printer module. Fantastic. Now, we probably need storage. Oh, we probably need storage and... Well, actually, do we have a battery on our rover? We do. Okay. So let's grab a storage, because that way we can, like, obviously build stuff. So storage module tier 2. A aluminum alloy. I'm pretty sure that is not in here, right? No. Okay, so storage module tier 2. That's going to go on there. Now, let's get everything we need for this... This stuff. So we specifically need 2 biocores. Let's go grab those 2. Where did my other biocore go? I did. Okay. You know what? I feel like I'm losing my mind because didn't we have a power junction and biocores and stuff? Like, where did my biocore go? Did it get thrown on a storage? Like, I don't know where it went. Did we use it? No, I built another one because I was trying to build it. Like the second one, we had 2 biocores. Where did it go? Oh, I already have one over there. Wait. Oh, I threw it on. Oh, there's my power junction. Guys, I figured it out. Okay, there's the power core. Let me grab the biocore. Oh, man. Okay, there's the 2 biocores. I need to charge up. So, 2 biocores, easy enough. Then we are going to also need some water. So we're going to need a water pump tier 2. So a power junction, a radiation cell, and a gold wire. So let me grab a power junction, gold wire. And I already have the radiation cell on my bag. So power junction, not iron, radiation cell, gold wire. So that is water in the tower. I think we're just going to do 1 water pump. I don't think we need to get crazy. I think if we just stick to 1 water pump, even if it's 3, even if it's, 3 water and they could run at 4, that way we don't have to get an extender. We don't have to get like all the extra stuff. And then we just need enough power to run 1 water pump. So that's going to be, I think a solar tier 2 does, a solar tier 2 does 6. We need a total of 7. So I guess we'll just run 2 solar panels. So 2 gold wire and 2 glass. I don't think I have any glass anywhere. Let me see if we can make some. Oh, yeah. You know what? Okay, I think we've got the drones figured out pretty good now. Because I have them all set to 4. And 4 seems to be enough where they don't get stuck on anything. They can keep the storages full. And as long as I'm not crafting a ton of stuff all at once, we're good. Okay, so I think this is actually... This is everything we need. We've got power, we've got water, and we've got the spreader. So we should be solid here. So let's go ahead and hook into this. And let's go set our stuff. We got some mobile vehicle crafting stuff now. This is amazing. We probably should charge up though. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to crank up the storage on our storage drone. Because our storage drone will take stuff off of their platforms. So we're going to have those guys set to 4. But this guy, we're going to crank him up a bit. Because I do have more storage stuff. Iron. Let's go to 8. We're going to go to 8 like on all of these. And just see what happens. Okay. So there's those. All right. So this is the problem that I've ran into a few times. Once the storage drone's platform gets full, it won't go anymore. So like if I take this off, it will now start going out and doing stuff. But it's like, I don't want it to store on here. I want it to store only to these. So that way when these get emptied out, it starts running again. Because basically what happens is if that storage is full and there's a demand anywhere else here, it won't fill these because its own storage is full. I'm also kicking up all of these so I can start picking up everything. I'm putting all these to 4. We're going to need to make more storage. We could even do ingots too. Oh my gosh, that could be crazy. All right, so we're gonna leave it alone. I'm sure the storages are all gonna get filled up now because we have like this one's empty. This one's empty. So I mean, maybe, I don't know. We'll leave, we'll come back, we'll see what it looks like when we get done. All right. Let's go find a place to wait a second, hold on. I just dropped stuff that I needed. These 2 glass right here. All right, now let's go find ourselves a nice little spot. So it has a 200-meter range, which is actually pretty decent. I think there's a water thing right over here. I thought there was a water thing right here. I guess maybe I was wrong. Oh, there's one right here. Perfect. How wonderful. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna set these up right next to the water source. Oh, you know what I just realized? Wait, no. Interact with this. Yes, okay. I was like, wait, I need a crafter. No, I don't. I don't need a crafter. So we'll place this here. Let that finish printing. This mobile printer is actually really cool. And then we are going to need power. We need the power. Uh-oh. I just realized we're going to need a power module thing. Because I didn't, yeah, we're going to need another power module deal. Well, darn, I didn't have everything perfectly planned. Okay, you know what? It is what it is. And then water. Water pump tier 2. Is the thing on this side? That's a big water pump. My gosh. Yes, perfect. Okay. Whee! All right, so let's get the water hooked up to here. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with the other thing. We're gonna have to go back and get a extender because I can't craft one while we're out. So I'll just hook this up for now. I don't know if this will actually, what the heck? Oh, you can have both of them at the same time. That's kind of cool. Water network idle. Yeah, it's because it doesn't have enough power. Okay, let's go back and get that. Well, now we know. I need at least one extender. We need to charge this bad boy up now too while we're here. And then I need one of these. Because I'm pretty sure, hold on, let me verify. That's power extender, right? Yes, perfect. That's all I need. We should be good. All right, power extender. I need your magic touch. Okay, let's grab you. We'll plug this in. That'll get enough power here. And you know what? We could actually leave the trailer here. Because there's really no reason for me to take that trailer around right now. Because we're not going to be going around building other stuff. I'm just going to build one at a time for now for these. And we're good. Okay. So there goes that thing. Wonderful. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and leave this trailer here. It can hang out here. And then once we once this area gets done, we'll go ahead and move it to another area. And we'll just keep doing that for planetary growth stuff. Now, eventually, I'm sure we're going to need more water and stuff like that. But for now, this works. Sweet. You know, actually, that trailer would be nice for extending out power and stuff like that. Ooh, you know, you know what? I changed my mind. I do actually want that because then it'll allow us to build. Like, we could still connect to our main base, but we're not limited to, like, having to put printers down everywhere. And I kind of want to redo, like, move our power around a little bit. So from tier 1 to tier 2 is a gold wire is all the differences. So for solar panels. So I think it's actually worth taking these tier 1s down and putting up tier 2s because it gives us, like I said, one gold wire and it gives us so much. Look how green the ground is. Oh my gosh. Like before it was like a hue of green. It is like green now. Like it is like neon green. It is bright. Holy moly. Looks crazy. And then I also want more storage. I want more storage. I want storage so bad. Let's see. What is our next storage thing? Let me see. Where's our storage even at? Oh, we do have tier 3 storage. You know what, though? I'm actually kind of curious if it's worth getting the tier 3 storage. Because tier 1 is 4x4, right? 4 items, 4 of each, for 25 power per second. Tier 2 is 8x4, 8 items, 4 each, for 50 power per second, 0.5 per second. So that's double. It's just literally double the size. But from tier 2 to tier 3 is not double the size. It's 12x4. But it does require double the power again. So I'm actually curious. Maybe it'd be better just to make these. They're a little bit cheaper. I mean, the only thing that's different is the processing unit. What does a processing unit take to make? So a processing unit is silver and chromium. Oh, yeah, you know what? Okay, maybe. Oh, soil enrichment. The planet's surface is now fertile. Oh, what did we unlock for that? Steam turbine, refinery tier 3, and a water tank module tier 2. Oh, steam turbine. Hold on a second. That sounds like a new source of power. That sounds like a new source of like main base power. Also, refinery tier 3, is that going to be our tungsten stuff now that we needed for the increased solar panel? Maybe, possibly. What is the steam turbine though? Steam turbine, 2 pressure valve, 2 radiation cells, and ooh, anywhere from 0.1 to 20 power generation, but it does require up to 3 water per second. Wait, hold on. So that's 1 steam turbine. That's 1 steam turbine and 1 water tier 2, because a tier 2 is 3. Ooh. What does it actually take to make the thing? Pressure valve and radiation cell. Oh, I like that. Oh, I really like that. That's actually really exciting. You know, I really could probably use an actual habitat stuff, and we could actually like build an actual base. I feel like building a base might be nice. I don't know. I kind of like having stuff outside, you know? I'm becoming one with the planet. That steam is nice. And you know what? We have a water source right there. And I mean, it's basically infinite once you set it up, because so the steam turbine gives, how much power do we have coming in? So right now it says we have plus 26 per second, but we have plus 26 per second after everything's being used. I mean, that's still a good amount of power though. 20? Ooh. I'm thinking steam turbines are the way to go. I mean, that's like one of humanity's greatest power productions of all time is boiling water. That's what humans do. That's how we make efficient power. So, gold wire power junction and a radiation cell. That's what we need for the water pump. Power junction's not bad. Radiation cell's not bad. Yeah, I say let's go all in on steam, and then we can redo our base a little bit here too, because it's kind of a mess. All right, so I got 2 power junctions, 2 radiation cells. What was the other thing I needed? Because I think there was a third, but I only grabbed the 2 that I actually needed. It was gold wire. Okay, let me see. I should have gold. I think I have gold wire laying over here. Maybe somewhere. Maybe I don't. It might be stored now, actually. It is stored. It's stored right here. All right, we're gonna put up 2 water pumps right here. I'm hoping I can put up 2. I should be able to. Oh, I should be able to put up. Yeah. I'm thinking we're gonna have to efficiently use this water source, because this might be like our main source of power for a while. Okay, so there's 2 tier 2 water pumps. That means we could run 2 steam turbines, which was 40 power. I mean, that's pretty good. I feel like it's pretty solid. And then we already have a water thing right there. Let's actually move this. Let me see. I want to move you. And then I think I'm actually going to set it right here. All right, so now we need to get some water extenders. We need to get the steam turbine itself, and we need to get power over here as well. Also, I just made the huge realization that with steam power, we won't have this whole daytime, nighttime issue. It's going to be so nice, because I'm waiting for power to come back online just to make the stuff to get the steam turbine going. But oh, it's going to be so nice. It's going to be so good. Okay, two power cell, or 2 pressure valves and 2 uranium deals. Is that what we need for the steam turbine? Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm ready. I'm excited for this. Now, do we have drones going out getting uranium right now? I don't know. I actually don't know if we do or not. Wait, hold on. My rover's over here. Hello there, little friend. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just throw a steam turbine up. Well, you know what? We don't even need the water tank, because we're going to be utilizing all of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Holy moly. That building's massive. Oh my gosh. That building is way bigger than I thought. Okay, I can see why you won't want a whole bunch of these. You'll definitely need some space. So that's a thing for sure. Let me grab some of these power extenders. We'll get power ran over here. Oh my gosh, the thing is huge. All right, power extender. Let's see, we'll put 1 there. We'll get this thing going. You know what's funny is, like, we're gonna need like the little bit of a boost to start the system, but I mean, it should be good. And then let's connect up this one as well, and then we'll just connect that to here. This is a giant steam turbine. That's so cool. Hey, nope, wrong one. All right, we'll grab. Oh, it somehow started itself. I don't actually know how it started itself. Maybe was it plugged into me and like it pulled enough power from me just to start itself? Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Anyways, there we go. We should now have an additional 20 power on our network. And all I need to do is build another steam turbine, and then that'll be 40 power on our network. That would be fantastic. So can we see like a positive? So we're at plus 21 power here. I mean, I guess we could go get the stuff for another one, maybe. Let's go see if we have the stuff for it, though. Because we need 2 pressure valves. Yes. We have the stuff for that. We need 2 of these. Oh, we have the stuff. Okay, so we must have uranium being gathered. And that's it. We have enough for another steam turbine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but where are we going to put the thing? It's massive. It's a giant monstrous machine. It might actually fit right here. Hold on, let me move my rover out of the way. It might fit in here. Okay. Oh, Terraform Analyzer. Look at that. Oh, we should go check on our thing here. All right, so this guy. No, wrong. This guy. Power. Steam turbine. Yeah, it's not going to fit in here. There's like no way. Oh, it actually. Hold on a second. Just put it like right here. Oh. Oh my God, it worked. We did it. We've done it. This literally just connects right there. All right. We got some super steam power. Things are getting a little steamy. All right, so there's that. Operating at... So, okay, operating at 13% efficiency. That's because it's steaming up. You got to get it running. How's this thing? 19%. You know why? Is because our demand isn't high enough. I think it's because we don't need that much, so we're not using that much. You know what? Should we actually like start deconstructing stuff? Because that's forever power. Like we don't have to worry about any of this anymore. You know what? I kind of feel like we should. Should we try to get rid of some of this stuff and see what happens here? Let me see. Let me go into this. So, I mean, these are at 0. Well, it's because there's no power coming through. I'm going to start deconstructing stuff. I'm going to be a madman. Fuel generator going offline. Other fuel generator going offline. I just don't feel like we need all this power stuff. I mean, obviously the fuel generators weren't even doing anything, but still. Okay, so I took out half of those. Let's go see what our efficiency is over here. Because I think it's the demand. I don't think it's needing that much water or that much power, so it isn't producing that much. Operating at 10% efficiency. It's even less now. Wait, does that say it's only giving us +2? +2 per second. Why is it only... Okay, am I mistaken something here? It did say that those only needed a maximum of 3 water, right? Like, am I severely mistaken my water usage here? So, water pump tier 2 gives us +3 water generation. This requires -3 water per second. Yeah, no, so that should be right. Okay. I think it's because we're just not utilizing it. Like there's no reason for them to be spun up because I don't think we're utilizing them. So let's see here. Batteries. We're still at plus 4, 5. And those aren't going down yet. Let's keep deconstructing stuff. Let's see how far we can take this. Can we get rid of like all of our solar? I mean, we could just actually just disconnect it and go from there, but let's make a more permanent decision, shall we? Okay, so our tier 2 solar panels are disconnected now. Okay, so we are well, hold on. We are negative, but it's spooling up now because it was at 10% efficiency. It's probably spinning up more, and it's going to take a little bit of time for it to get going. See, now we're at 0. It's maintaining 0. It's not trying to give us extra, but it's not This is kind of cool. It's at 57% efficiency now. We're using half of it. So that means we also don't need these solar panels because they're not even hooked up to anything. As long as our water source doesn't run out. That's not a thing, is it? Right? Those pools of water don't run out, right? That would be a small problem if they did. I hope not. Oh, shoot. I need to plug this in. You know what? This is all going to get redone anyways because this whole area is a mess. It's an absolute disaster zone. All right, so how is this looking now? 68% efficiency on this guy. What about this one over here? 68%. Okay, so that means that we are currently using 68% of our available power right now. That's it. Nothing even super crazy. So not too bad. This place is a disaster. We're cleaning this all up. It's terrible. I don't like any of this. It makes me feel not great. So everything's looking solid here. I want to take a look. I want to redo some stuff here. Let's go check out our algae spreader though. I have a feeling it might be done. And if it's done, we need to move it to a new spot and get more algae stuff going. Let me go ahead and charge up real fast. But we're going to head over there, move that, and then we might come back. I think it might be finally time for me to use the other power extenders and like connect things up closer to each other and stuff like that. You know what's really nice is we don't have to worry about daytime and nighttime anymore. That alone is so great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is fully done, right? 100%, all good. Area fully covered. All right, let's deconstruct it. We'll deconstruct all of this and we'll go move to a new area. So that's everything deconstructed except for this solar panel. I'm going to use it real quick just to top off the battery here. I like how we just have like random splotches of green throughout the map. It's kind of cool. It's fun. You gotta love it. Okay. So let's see. I think there's a water pool back this way. I think there was one like right over here. Let's go over here. All right, let's set up our, oh, it's all like wet here too. Hold on. Let me make sure. Are we far enough away? It's weird that it seems like it's awfully like wet here. Yeah, okay, no, it should be fine. All right, let's get all this put up. Now, you know what? It pulls off the storage too, which is attached, which is super nice. There's another giant crashed ship. Oh, it's so cool looking. I'm not gonna lie, the solar panel tier 2s don't look nearly as big now. Like, I remember the first time we built these things, we're like, oh my God, they're huge. Yeah, not so much anymore. Like, we have a steam turbine and like all of the other stuff now that's like significantly bigger, so. Okay, let's put this here. Connect that up. Connect this up to there. This one over here. And then hook up the water, and we got ourselves another beautiful algae area. Oh, did we unlock more stuff? I didn't even remember. I thought we did. Maybe not. Okay. All right, there we go. Ta-da. Doing its thing. More algae growth. Let's go. Now, I feel like we should charge up just a little bit. My battery is looking a little low. Yeah, awesome. So more algae. Let's go check our terrain analyzer thing. See if we unlocked any blueprints, and then it is back to cleaning up the base. We've got to clean it up and make it better. All right. So one of the things I immediately want to do, I want to move these turbines. Or not these turbines, these drills. These drills are huge, they're bulky, they look cool, but I want to move them so they're kind of like in an area and organized a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct that, and then we're going to deconstruct the... Actually, I want to move it. Why can't I select you? Hello? Move. There we go. Can I not move this while I'm in range of this thing? Ooh, I might have to deconstruct it, actually. That's fine. We'll just deconstruct them, and then we'll print them with our vehicle printer. All right, vehicle printer. So I'm going to put these over here, so they're just kind of out of the way. And like, I feel like I can line these up much better. So like I can put one there. I'm just going to set them right next to each other, nicely in a row. And then we'll just run power over to them. It won't be an issue whatsoever. I just feel like that's going to look a lot nicer. Oh, is that going to be in the way? Are they going to be touching? Oh, they're super close, but they're not. Okay, I'm fine with it. I can live with that. Actually, our rover might be a little low on power. I mean, it'll be fine. We have enough for one more. I'm going to go deconstruct this one. We'll move it over here as well. But this way, they're just kind of over here organized, looking a little bit nicer. I want to move our storage in closer to each other. And I also want to move my crafting stuff closer because those do technically have a range. But I just kind of want to get everything just a little bit nicer. I'm not gonna lie, it feels really weird having all this extra power at night. Like, it's just, I've got so accustomed to not having power during the nighttime that it just feels weird. So what is needed for our fancier power extenders? Because I haven't made any of those yet whatsoever. So let me see here. Power extender tier 3, tier 2, and tier 1. What is a tier 3? Those take aluminum ingots. That's it. I feel like that's probably worth making. So let me see here. Let me go into here. Aluminum ingot. We'll get a couple of these going. Like I said, we're going to redo, we're going to move some of this stuff around and hopefully get some of this stuff cleaned up a little bit. Okay, so I think what I want to do is, actually these first two, I kind of want to just you know what? We'll leave them there for now because we can always deconstruct them and reconstruct them later. But I want to move these things around. You know what, though, is going to be a problem is all the stuff laying on the ground. Actually, it won't be too bad. I think we can make this happen. Let me go ahead and move some of this stuff around here. Okay, so I got those moved like that. They're all right next to each other. I love it. That looks so much better. So I'm going to deconstruct these things, and then we're going to redo our power stuff. And then I want to put some more on the other side. We might have to upgrade to the bigger ones. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so power extender tier 3. Oh, it's not even that much bigger. For some reason, I was thinking this thing was going to be like a way bigger box. So we've got, okay, so we've got 2, 2. How do I want to put this? Maybe like this? Try to think of the best way to do this where it's going to be like the most not crazy wires going everywhere. So we probably want one to be able to go the other direction. So let me hook that up here. This one here. This one here. And then maybe this one here. And then we can connect this one to here. That one back there. Okay. So that keeps those all connected. And then I need to put another one over here because we're going to do the exact same thing on this side pretty much. So we'll just put it right here, I guess. I'm guessing because I need to move some of this stuff out of the way. Yeah, that seems to actually work out perfectly because that leaves enough power connectors for 4 up front. So that'll work. Awesome. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and drop all of this. And I'm going to clean this up. And I'm going to get 4 more of these built over here. Okay, what do we need for, let's see, storage? We need base, storage, radiation, and processing unit. You know what? I have a processing unit right there. And a processing unit right there. Is it 2 processing units? It's 1 processing unit and just another radiation cell. You know what? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth just making the additional radiation cell and getting that more storage. All right, auto storage tier 3. We're going to tier 3. All right, so I want to line up to this as much as I can. It's kind of hard to see, so is that about right? You know what? That's about as close as I could ask for. That looks good enough to me. All right, so now let's go ahead and throw this here. That'll allow us to store more stuff there. And then I just need uranium, actually. Let me see. I'm going to kick up the amount of uranium being stored. So let me see. Let me go down here. Uranium, or let's try to have 8. Double the amount. Actually, I could do that on each one of these. I kind of wish there was a global setting for, like, say your, miners tier 2. So you can set all of your miner tier 2s to the same, like, settings. But I get why you wouldn't want to do that. And 2 more radiation cells. That's another tier 3 storage. This is okay. The tier 3 storage is actually really nice. It's actually quite nice. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay, so let's get another auto storage tier 3. We'll place that like right there. Connect that up. We'll plug this in. Ta-da! Look at that. My goodness. It is so nice. So my plan, I think my plan is actually put the crafting stuff out here on this side. So that means we're gonna have to run power onto this side. Actually, I mean, we could leave it over here. Because, I mean, it's already over here anyway, so we could just have crafting on this side. My storages are over there. I kind of want my crafting over there, though, so we could see the storage, you know? I feel like I want to be able to see it. Also, we don't really even need batteries now, but, well. Now, did we have any new blueprints? Let me see here. We do. We have 4. Okay, so we got the storage drone platform tier 2. Nice. Water pump tier 3, water tank tier 3, and water extender tier 3. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make those. Very nice. I wonder what the storage drone tier 2 takes. My guess is it probably moves like 2 items at a time instead of just 1, which, I mean, that's handy. So, storage drone tier 2. That must be base, right? No. Is that under production? Where is storage drone? 1 more processing unit. That's all it needs. And then it does equipped with a medium speed storage drone with 2 storage slots. And it's also faster, collects loose resources on the ground and delivers them to nearby auto storages or its own. Nice. So, yeah, we'll have to get that. We just need 1 processing unit. So let me see here. Processing unit. Processing unit. 1 of those. And then we'll go deconstruct our little drone friend over here. I'm going to disconnect the power from it first. Just so that way it's here. Because last time when I deconstructed a drone while I was out, it was a bad. We did a bad. So, yeah. I'm going to let this guy come back. All right, little drone. I got to deconstruct you. I'm sorry. You're getting an upgrade. Let's think of it that way. You are being upgraded to a fancy new drone. You know what? Should I take this opportunity and actually move my storages closer together? We could like just yeah, yes, we should. Let's absolutely take the opportunity. You know what? I don't know why I've been using this one. I've been using my, not mining drone. We want storage drone. Okay. I've been using my mobile printer for everything. I don't know why. Okay, so let's put this right here at the end, and then we'll actually squeeze our. We'll put our storages right next to each other. Actually, oh, I have a wonderful idea. Okay, all right, this is what we're gonna do. Hold on. Let me power you, and then we need to configure you. Okay, so I have everything set up to 8. Okay, so we have everything. Oh, no, not infinite on steel. My goodness. Okay, so there's that. And then on these, I had a lot of these set up to 4. Actually, I'm pretty sure I had all these set up to 4. And the reason I set these to 4 is because I don't think anything I craft needs more than 4. But if I deconstruct something, throw it on the ground, it at least gets picked up and thrown into storage. So if I do need to craft something with it later, I can. I guess we can go ahead and do these as well. Because these ones I don't typically have a whole bunch of anyways. Okay, so there's all of that. Wonderful. Now, here's my plan. Ooh, yes. Okay, this is actually working out great. So I'm actually going to go grab this. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to move. I'm going to place it right here. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to move it right here. But then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move this one again to this side. So now everything's perfectly lined up. But we can actually... Oh, can I move this too? I can't move the power thing. Okay, we might have to do that. But the reason I did that is because then I can put my crafter and stuff right here. We can run a power thing right through the middle. Actually, we should just build a power thing right there. What do I need for the power thing again? I can't remember. Ah, just aluminum ingot? Okay, that's easy enough. So let's do this. Let's put a power deal right here. Like that. Oh, that was supposed to be centered. That's not centered. It's kind of hard to tell. I can't move those. It doesn't give me the option to move it, so I guess we just have to deconstruct it. Okay, that is as close to center as I think it's going to get. And then I'm going to redo all this wiring here because it looks terrible now. Okay, so there's our power redone. These look like spiders now. It's kind of funny. It's like those little eyes, those little legs and stuff. Okay, so those are good. I need to just go ahead and connect this all up now. We need I'm just going to grab another regular power extender. We'll throw it right here. That was not exactly where I wanted that, but it's fine, whatever. It's gonna probably get redone again later, but for now we need to at least have power hooked up to some capacity to all of these. There, okay, sweet. Look at that. Look at all our storage. Oh, we got so much room for activities. It's great. I love it. So beings that we can see, obviously we have more room. I think we should take a look at what's on the ground, and we should allow more storage for that stuff. So silver wire and glass specifically. Let's get those picked up. So we'll go over here, configure this. So glass, let's go ahead and crank that up to 8. And then do we have silver wire in here? Silver wire, let's go ahead and turn that up to 8. Try to get more things stored. That looks good. What do we need for, like, so I'd like to get our crafter. Let's see. I guess we could put our printer over here as well. So we've got the recycler too. The recycler, the refinery, the printer. Where's the crafter? Didn't we have a crafter, or do we not have the crafter? Crafting station. I need a silica ingot. Okay, do we have a silica ingot? Silica ingot. Okay, let me make one of those. We're gonna move our main source of operation basically over there. All right, so there's the silica ingot. So let's get our crafting station. I actually don't know how I want to hook these up so that they don't look crazy. Because like I kind of want everything over here, but like we're gonna have a power cord running through the middle. You know what? Let's do this. Let's put this there. And then what we'll do is we'll run a power thing over here on this side. Okay. Now what is needed for... Where's our base? So printer, we need a copper wire. Recycler, what was needed for the refinery tier 3? Okay, refinery tier 3. Let's get that put over there. Oh my gosh. That needs water? Ooh. That's a whole new thing of stuff. Ooh, we can actually sneak it in right here. Oh, I actually kind of like that. Okay, so we're gonna need to run water into our base here. And then we have power, stuff like that. Oh, now can this do the same stuff that the other thing can? Oh, I can't even, hold on. Let me connect a power to it. Well, so can I at least see? No water connection, but okay, so we can do everything except for, wait, does it have to have water? I mean, maybe it has to have water to keep cool. I guess that could be a thing. Okay, interesting. Means we're gonna need another water thing. Okay, let's just leave this one hooked up here for now. But I want to get another printer over there. Wait, hold on. So what else do I actually need to put over there then? I don't think I need to put anything. We need copper wire. How do I not have copper wire laying somewhere? Oh, you know what? I do in those storages over there, probably. You know what? I'm going to deconstruct those. I'm going to deconstruct them so our storage drone can store them. Store all of the things. And resource explosion. All right, there we go. Our copper wire should be getting grabbed now. Maybe? Yes. Okay, cool. So we're going to put the printer over here as well. I just want to have one main area for like all of our crafting needs. I'm not going to lie though, since we only have 2 machines over here, I'm kind of thinking of just putting them like this. Like, I think we should just put one there. And then let's move this one. Can I not move you? I guess not. So I'm thinking we just plug this one in right here. And then we just get our crafting thing. And I think we just put the crafting thing like right here. And we'll just put that in right there. Perfect. And then we have basically our 2 crafting things there. The refinery will hang out over there because it's going to need water anyways. And then I guess we can deconstruct this guy. Our base is going to look so much better. I mean, it's already getting somewhat organized. Kind of. Okay, now we need to do some power stuff. So let's see. Let's run power here to there. We're going to disconnect this, and then we'll run this power to there. And then I guess we can run this power to here, so we still have our battery bank. And everything is still hooked up. Now, we need to do the same thing with water, so we can get that refinery going. And I still have so much stuff laying on the ground. Oh, my drills aren't even hooked up yet. Oh, I completely forgot about my drills. Do I have another power thing over here? No. Problem. I need to hook up those drills. I completely forgot about them. All right, let me get this hooked up here. So we'll just plug this in here. I got another power extender tier 3. Basically using tier 3s now. I have been converted. All right, so there goes those. Those drills should start up. We should have enough to build another drill over there, because we still have to hit our final goal for the drill, which is like 105,000 or something like that. Actually, where are we at for pressure? Oh my gosh, we're actually almost there. We are almost done. And then we get the rover tier 2. Ooh, that's going to be fantastic. So let's go actually build that last drill real fast. And then we'll just let it finish out. I think three drills should be able to finish that pretty quick. All right, drill number 3. We're not adding any more drills. We just removed them. So let's see. Let's connect you to. Come on. And you. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully those will be done soon. That's awesome. That's super exciting. So for the final touch, I'm about to do something absolutely crazy. I'm going to go manually store everything else, so that way it's done and I don't have to worry about it. Do I have anything that I can store here? Glass. Sure. You know, actually, I like when you run past them. If there's room for it, like it'll tell you can store it. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, I lied. It doesn't automatically tell you if you can store it or not. I was like, wait a second. You do actually have to cycle through. I thought it automatically highlighted like if you had the same one, but I was like, wait a second. No, it's not. It's not doing it because like I have stuff, obviously. So I think I've gotten everything stored. There might be some random pieces laying around, but I think I've gotten everything stored that I have, minus the stuff on my backpack. So, oh, iron. Okay, it looks like we might be full. I need another storage. So let's grab another storage. Auto storage tier 3. I need a processing unit and a radiation, 2 radiation cells. So, processing unit, and then 2 radiation cells. 1 and a 2. And then we need to get this hooked up. Uh-oh, I just realized. Wait, where's the other one? Did I drop it? Oh, you just stole it from me. Stabilize atmospheric pressure across the planet. Oh, we finished our pressure. Nice. I need to drop some stuff. Okay, I need that pressure core. Give me that radiation cell. Sorry. And then we need to build another storage right here. So, auto storage tier 3. I can go right there. Let's see, power. Oh, we have a power spot right here. Perfect. There. And then I'll just go ahead and throw these in here nonchalantly. There we go. That's it. We've done it. We've stored all of the things, which is good because then I can start utilizing the things. There it is. Oh, that's good stuff. And oh my goodness, we should now have a rover tier 2. Oh, there's a thing right there. Okay. All right. I got it. So, stage 12 rover unlock. Let's go. This is exciting. Let's see. Throw that there. And rover tier 2. We need another power cell and cobalt ingot. Okay. Well, we're going to have to get to that, but that's going to be the next time because that is going to end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, all the fun things. Thank you so much for coming out. Having a blast. I'm excited. I'm ready to terraform some more stuff. We got a lot of goodies done with the base. The base is much cleaner now, much more organized. Our power is looking fantastic. I like the storage. The storage is working great for us now. So yeah, things to do. We definitely got to add water. We got to get the refiner, the new refiner going. We got to get the old refiner deconstructed because we don't need that anymore. And I mean, we don't really even need batteries, but I think we're going to keep batteries as a buffer because those turbines, they like to they need time to kind of spin up if there's an increased demand. So the batteries kind of give a buffer for that. So we are at 77% efficiency. That means we have 77% utilized essentially. So I don't know. Maybe we'll need another steam turbine coming up, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thanks again for coming out. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one.